Hello! It's the second round of watching bad B movies. Hopefully, it won't be as bad as fucking The Phantom of 10,000 fucking plot lines. Fucking hell. But no. It was a fun movie. But guys, it had no idea what the fuck it wanted to be. It was fun though. It was fun.
Yeah,
And
it just had
I still
no
convinced
clue.
it's a TMNT fucking prequel, so you know I'm I'm gonna give it that. So we're going to be watching a film called The Giant Gila Monster, which is about a giant Gila monster, which
Surprisingly enough,
which is the state animal where I'm from, or where I live.
the giant Gila monster.
And Gila monster is the state animal of Arizona.
Okay. Right. Are they giant? Like, would it be able to turn over a car?
No.
No, fuck that then. Like, unless it can eat
a Komodo.
unless it can eat, could it eat a baby in fucking one or two bites? Like,
But let me state this right now. Gila monster is the one thing you don't want to get bit by out here.
it's poisonous.
Not only is it poisonous, but lockjaws.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
Right.
It's also got an infectious bite, so if the poison doesn't get you, the infection will.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Think of it
Hello,
as
Arthur.
a miniature version of a Komodo dragon.
Fuck.
Hey, Art. Welcome to round 2.
Hello, Art. Art is our biggest fan. We love Arthur.
Yeah, we do.
Right.
Art is always here.
I'm going to press play, guys, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's play this fucker. Okay. B.R. McLondon.
The enormity of the world. There are still vast and virtually
Okay, I'm going with prehistoric throwback.
where no human ever goes. And no
That's called Kilmaley, where I come from.
it is as though
My
the
dad
land
has land out there.
by God. It is in these lonely areas of the impenetrable
Is it just me, or
forest
does that look eerily similar to the west coast of the domain of Monster in Ireland?
Pretty much, actually. Because it's pure fucking shite land, like.
Look at the toy car tumble. Oh my god! This is already better.
Frenchie's reaction is making this.
Yeah, this is already better.
They did a remake of this movie it's in color, still set in the 1950s, and the monster looks just as bad as it does in this.
That was fantastic.
That is definitely a good opening. Yeah, it is a good opening. Seeing the two lovers going off a cliff and being stomped on.
It's quick and to the point.
He had that too, and he's like, no one ever goes to him. And you just see like that funky music start playing in a couple of the corners.
And then, unfortunately, the monster ends up lifting up his foot, looking at his toes, and going, traffic jam.
The monster goes, oh man, I stepped in human crap again. Then I gotta watch where I put my feet.
So can you imagine if he got his hands onto 2 truck trailers? Skates.
Oh god.
You just fucking roller derby in some poor country to death.
Roller monster. Which I'm surprised there's never been a movie called Roller Monster.
Attack of the giant rover monster.
We try to do with entertainment. Fast food, I guess. Hey, how are the new clocks on the box?
Oh, I love the classic cars. Oh, yes. And you can tell this had a bit of a budget then, because even if they're using their own vehicles, those are some nice vehicles.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't get a good shot of the monster, but it looked all right, you know.
Yeah.
They probably got spooking around somewhere.
We'll have to see what it looks like when we see all of it, but from what we've seen so far, it definitely looked like a giant prosthetic foot being stomped on someone.
Today's great. I think this takes the fucking the 20th Century Fox approach with when they were doing dinosaur movies, they'd just get a lizard and glue some shit onto the lizard. Like if they wanted a Dimetrodon, they just fucking glue a fin onto the back of a fucking a gecko or some fucking thing, and off it went. Like, you know.
A bit like one of my early film projects where I put little spikes or like a stegosaurus on the back of a gerbil and just let it run around its cage recording it.
That's awesome. Oh my god.
Oh my god. So we've got all of these hip young kids, and then in comes what looks like Hobo Farmer number 3.
But his hat, though, he has like feathers on his hat. That is cool.
Everybody can one. Nobody over there class. I can get you a good price on that.
Do you think he's got the feathers there? So if he turns around and says, "Oh, you call me chicken? Look, feathers. You're right."
Yeah.
I'm wondering, Deacon. I'm wondering if they're lures. If they're like it's a fishing hat. He has lures.
Oh, that might be it. Which I've never quite understood. Why do you want to have sharp, pointy, weighted, decorative things in your hat close to your head?
Why do people?
Which, if those said pointy objects get stuck, they're gonna have to be surgically removed.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, as much as we love our horror monsters, I don't think we're going to be in the mood for Hookface.
How would you like to be the guy who had to explain that one to the doctor? Doc, you ain't gonna believe this. I got a medical miracle for you that you've never seen. What's that, son? My hat is stuck to my head. Come again?
And how did you find that out? Well, you see, here's my hat, and my scalp is still in the hat.
I was watching this one YouTuber, and they were like talking about the burning, and then some reason he started talking about how he works at a hospital, and some dude had an apple up his ass or something. I don't know. Something like that.
We have a Monty G in the chat.
Hey, Monty.
No other
Hey.
guy was on conference. He didn't come home either.
Thanks for dropping in, dude.
And don't leave a stone unturned in doing so. Do I make myself clear? I understand, Mr. Clear. Your son, Pat, about 19, isn't he? That's right. Just a year older than I was when I got married. You still?
Thanks for dropping in, dude.
Yeah, I didn't say that. They were out together all night. You better hope they have. This is a missing report, and I want to know what you're going to do about it.
Monty, please tell me this is up there with Lawrence of Arabia.
I don't think it'll do much good if they went out and get
What?
state line.
Wait,
I'll wring his neck.
Marcus, you've never seen this before?
No, I just saw a giant lizard and said, "That looks like a dinosaur. That's my MO."
Because more not keeping them in line and getting them in trouble, and I know. He's supported his mother and sister ever since his dad died on one of your drill rigs. Your son can take a page out
Ah,
of his
we've also got a Jason in the chat.
right son. He won't have a book like
Hey, Jason.
you locate him or I'll have his job. If you want to be the only police officer in 10,000 square miles and 1,000 miles of road, you're welcome to it.
Shit's getting real.
I'll do everything I can to locate both of them, Mr. Wheeler.
Dude, work away. Thanks a million for fucking dropping in. And we're looking forward to that. The Scream review series you're doing, dude.
Hi, Jeff.
Oh, nice.
Jason.
Got a new set of wheels. Yeah.
Jason, do you want to jump in?
I have.
I'll give you a link if you want to jump in, dude.
Oh, come on, Sheriff.
Jump in the line and rock your body on time.
Gang in 8 months.
I'll have to check out that channel.
What's the mileage on it? Oh,
You've never watched Monty's
Johnny bought it from the state.
channel
Oh,
before?
Monty. It's Monty. Okay, yeah, I watched a little bit. I gotta watch more of his stuff, but I've seen a little bit of Monty.
That's the
Or
link.
as everyone in the community calls Monty, Grandpa.
Grandpa Horror.
Yeah,
He's
I
like
don't
your
watch
friendly
him.
grandpa.
I don't watch him enough as I should, but I know who he is. I've seen his shit. He's good.
He's fucking awesome, man. He's up. Himself and Dave Maggot are two of the most
Yeah.
fucking nicest gents you could ever fucking encounter. Pure
Yeah.
fucking gentleman.
He
agree with
is
that one.
the miser.
Not
Right?
ruffians like us.
What do you mean? You know.
And they said laugh, children, laugh, and they said laugh, children. Wait till you hear that song, you won't get out of your head, like I was saying in the comments.
Level with me.
That's.
I'm almost positive.
I don't think they sang
Why
it yet.
did you change your name to High Sodium Devil?
Oh, I'll tell you why. Well, hold on. I'll tell you. Let me mute the TV and I'll tell you why. Because there was this one religious person who was criticizing me for eating something with high sodium in it.
Hello,
That's why. That's why. I just saw it was a joke and stuff, you know. Turned out she's kind of a hypocrite, you know what I mean? But oh, there's too much drama to get into, though.
Mm-hmm.
We try to avoid the drama here.
Yeah, try to avoid the drama. It's pretty bad. The story behind it's pretty bad. That she was complaining about me eating high sodium and MRE pizza. But I don't want to get into it. But nice seeing everybody. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
The reason I picked Jason is I love dinosaur movies and like giant lizards. That's as close as we're gonna get to dinosaurs.
Well, that's cool. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I remember when it was Killers from Space. They had like the lizards and stuff, and you see the trainer's foot right next to the lizard in the movie. I think that was hilarious. Hey, Spoof. Spoof's in the chat too.
You warned the gang I'll be cruising that pass that night. No dragon. Okay, I'll tell you.
Why does this dude have like kind of a Wolverine thing going on? Tell me I'm not
It's
the only
just a look in the 50s, dude.
Yeah.
I'd say it's just the fucking 50s kind of Americana kind of style. He's a greaser mechanic, like, you know.
Yeah, but his hair it was pointed at the end. It was kind of like Wolverine. I'd never seen that on anybody.
Oh, yeah. Hello, Sarah. I don't have any work for you, but she's a good girl, She's pretty close now.
So the sheriff is investigating the disappearance of the boy and the girl from the beginning.
So, like, okay, I'm still 50-50 on it. Either this thing is a prehistoric throwback that was living out in the Badlands, or they were testing bombs out in the Badlands and it mutated a regular fucking Gila monster or Gila lizard.
All right. Morning, Jeff.
We're doing well.
On your breath.
We're good.
Okay, go ahead. Okay.
Ooh, let the alcoholic live. I like him.
Hi, Did you get that diesel tractor fixed? Yes, she's all set. Good. Next one trip, I'm glad I don't
See,
have to make
the thing that I always find interesting is with these Western movies where you've got cowboys, they put them in what they think what cowboy hats are, but they're not cowboy hats. Cowboy hats are
What are
bowler
they?
hats. They're ranch hats.
When number 21 came in, I made $100 for that stuff.
If you want a proper cowboy hat, you want a bowler hat.
Yeah, like the Pinkertons, like the Pinkerton fucking deputies or agents that went after fucking outlaws. They wore the trilbies and the fucking bowler hats.
Yeah. Whereas the hat he's wearing at the moment is called a ranching hat. It's designed to keep the sun off your eyes as you're toiling in the field, and also acts as a fan when you needed it.
Jason, have you eaten any fucking obscure, strange fucking grub of late?
Well, if it decides to blow, it's not safe anywhere.
Jason, is he there?
He's turned his microphone off.
No, it's the chair.
I didn't turn his microphone off.
No, he's muted himself.
Okay.
You work all the angles, don't you, Jake? Mr. Compton, I have to.
See, I've always wanted one of those phones, but in our current day, the only way it would work is if I have a mobile phone built into it.
Right. Still cool looking.
Yeah. I like old tech. The technology that was hard to break.
Hang on a minute. I'll have a look for you, Mast. We are 14 minutes and 55 seconds into the movie.
Oh, I use the airplane to build a doggone rock garden.
I will count down to 30 seconds, so that way you can time with us just in case.
Should we pause?
So we're getting to 5. That's alright. 15, 50, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26. There we go. There, sync.
Cool beans, you got it. Nice.
Okay, the engine's still warm. How long has it been since they disappeared? A few hours?
I don't
I'm
know.
sorry,
This is different. This is a different car. This is definitely a different car. The other one was knocked to shit. Speaking. The other one was
good.
knocked to absolute shit.
Good, as long as I didn't miss something too big.
I think another bunch of kids have gone missing.
What is it with monsters and teenagers? Do they just taste better because of the brain chemicals and all the hormones and everything?
They're stupider, so they can make fucking. They make easy prey. I swear to God, if there was monsters alive today, we wouldn't have to worry about the Logan and fucking Jake Paul brothers or any of those other fucking Instagram fucking model motherfuckers like.
Although you'll be thankful. Although you'll be thankful that they don't speak English and have internet access, because the last thing you want is to hear someone say, "All I'm doing is eating some teenagers."
Yeah. Deacon, may I ask you a question if I'm not being out of line?
Yeah.
I have a suggestion for your monster series. You don't have to take it if you don't want to, but I was going to suggest the Ghoulies.
Sorry?
Ghoulies.
You said that again.
The
Oh, the
Ghoulies.
Ghoulies. Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah, the little creatures. Yeah, I'm tempted to do those.
You about getting that headlamp fixed.
It's up to you.
Would you
though.
like me to actually do it?
Oh fuck!
No. Would you like me to do that
Oh,
type?
he's a big bastard. He's nearly he nearly can't
Oh,
fit
yeah.
under the fucking bridge.
Said she'd be able to start walking again pretty soon.
Who's this poor bastard?
Yeah,
She's
if that's something that you and other people are interested in, then yeah, I'll make a video about that because I'm doing Gremlins probably tomorrow or Monday, making a video up. So I'll do Ghoulies as well.
That's
Have you done the puppets from Puppet Master?
Oh, that one is going to take a while because I would have to dissect the timeline.
It's like 14
No,
movies.
take the,
Then there's like the
take the one from the original movie.
Yum. Oh my god, they're
Oh.
really gonna milk that fucking hand coming down. Or that fucking claw
Yeah.
coming down.
It's probably the only good shot that they got. But yeah, if people have suggestions for monsters, then please let me know. Because the problem I have is I don't know where to begin with the monsters because there's so many of them.
I've always liked the original Puppet Masters because that original core of puppets was so brilliant.
Oh, dude, Puppet Master is my favorite series. Yes, there's a lot of fuck ups and I haven't seen them all, but I love the puppets and the good movies are really good.
Yeah, I
We have
just find
6
it
people watching.
absolutely. I just find it absolutely humorous with Puppet Master, the original, that 50% of that script was basically a porno, and the other half was the rest of the Puppet Master script, and they mushed them together
Yeah.
just to make a feature-length movie.
It was still a very well written porno. It's a really good movie. It's like
No, I'm not saying it's a bad movie. It's a good movie. I just find it strange that those two elements came together to make that type of movie.
oh no, I'm not dissing you at all. No, that's not what I was trying to do. But yeah, it is weird. Like I would never think that was a porno. I would never think there was a porno involved in that at all.
It's like how I never would have
basically-
thought that Caligula was an actual historical epic and not a porn movie. Like, you know, it's the reverse.
Well, to kind of allow you to see how it works, if you view it as a porno, then, well, the best way to put it is most of the kills in the original Puppet Master happen in bedrooms while they're in a ready for sex or just had sex.
True.
And that's because
And
they
that's
couldn't
just
show
like
sex
sexual
scenes.
vision. Like when she's like in the elevator and she's like, 2 people just fucked in here, and it's like,
Spoofer, have you
Kevin
seen this
Hart.
movie before?
But yeah, in that case, I'll add them to the list because, as I said, it's just coming up with a list. I wish I could be like, the Andy, the maniacal cinephile, when it comes to how he does his episodes, but I'm not that organised.
Are we still, Deacon, we're still doing the crossover for Alien Day, right?
Yes, we are. I'm trying to come up with a nice script and thinking of ways where we can play with your expertise with stop motion.
You know, whatever you think. I just want to do a crossover with you because, like, I like your format and stuff with that.
that'd be dope.
No, it's not. Yeah, I think your initial idea with me getting into your system actually seems like a good idea.
Yeah, basically you hack the Will and Yutani fucking arc. I was thinking every once in a while I'd start sputtering out milk, and you realize, oh, this guy's actually a fucking synthetic. Because not only did you hack the system, you also hacked me.
But yeah, I can see that working because we can have a back and forth about the origin of the aliens and stuff like that.
That would be great. I would pay to watch.
I was very happy with my fucking apartment quarantine breach video.
I loved it.
Oh yeah,
It was
that came out
great.
really well.
That was
Deacon, I know this is going to sound bad, but that was.
There are over 500 YouTube channels that show different types of red strobe lights. I found that out the hard way. I was trying to test out which strobe light looked most like the alien, the one from Aliens.
And Art brought up a good point. The leech down the dude's throat seemed oddly sexual.
Sure, let him off.
Oh man, I saw a really lousy movie.
What's that?
Oh yeah,
Ghost Shark 2 Urban Jaws. That's awful. I love the first Ghost Shark, but this one was terrible. It was really bad. Really.
I've never seen any of the Ghost Sharks.
Oh, well, the first Ghost Shark was on Sci-Fi. I like that, but the second one, it was like the Creep Show 3 equivalent to Creep Show, so that was that bad. Creep Show 3 was awful.
Oh, you
Yeah,
have
man.
a fan in the chat, Jason.
Oh, hey. A review on that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did a review of Ghost Shark 2 Urban. I mean, you barely even saw the shark. It was kind of like a cardboard cutout. It was really awful.
I think I own Ghost Shark. I would have to check, but
well, the first Ghost Shark was fine. It's just the second one.
Right.
It was made really low budget from a place in New Zealand. Well, the first one was like everyone always picks on sci-fi shows, but they usually have a reasonable budget or something like that, $1 million or so. But I mean, these are like one of a couple thousand. It was really bad.
Yeah, sci-fi does some good shit.
This movie's turning out like the fucking 1950s version of Top Gear, where the lads are just fucking about in cars. What the fuck?
All the hot rods and stuff, yeah. It's a fun movie, though. Thanks, Boo. Yeah, it's a fun movie, though. I remember seeing it on the horror show, and then I think they used to sell movies in the 90s that Elvira would host. Yeah, Elvira did the Giant Gila Monster hosted on that through Rhino Video. I remember seeing it on a late night horror show back in the 80s. But I mean, that song just like drilled into your brain that guy sings that little girl. That's the one part. That's the horrible part I always remember.
Spoofer, what's your next review, or what's the next movie you're planning on checking out, or thing you want to have a review of?
Ooh, I know there's one movie I want to see. I guess it's Vampires versus the Bronx. It's new on Netflix.
I've seen the trailer for that. It looks good.
That's cool. I mean, I just saw Chris. I mean, I didn't mean to interrupt you, brother. I'm sorry. Chris Stuckman reviewed it. It looked like it'd be fun. I didn't even know about it just now, so I have to watch that.
What do you think, Mark? Do you think it'll be good?
Which one?
Vampires versus Bronx. Have you seen the trailer for it?
No.
Okay.
But what I am interested in that Netflix just bought the rights to, and that's Conan.
The Barbarian.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Sorry, I thought
let's hope if they make a remake, it's not like the modern one.
I wasn't 100% fucking sure.
Netflix wants to do a series around Conan from the novels.
So
that will be
Robert T.
interesting.
Howard in the stories in the original Robert T. Howard novel, Conan was not buff. He was strong, but he was lanky. If you look at the covers of the original novels, Howard based him on him. Howard was a blocky dude, but he wasn't like fucking Schwarzenegger-esque. And it's going to be fucking hard to do, because those novels, again, he wasn't as bad as Lovecraft, but Howard had some not very politically correct characters or races of people. Like, the Shayadash savages, or these kind of like people from Africa who like fucking practice black magic and hunt their enemies and stuff like that. I don't know. Will they go straight for the fucking novel? Like,
Well, here's what I
I
gather.
get the feeling they. Oh, after you, Mark.
No, go ahead, Deacon.
Oh no, the only thing I was going to say was I can see them trying to do an adaptation of it, but changing certain aspects.
like
Sticking
there's
closer to the
another
book's
one as
plot,
well.
but maybe not to descriptions.
Yeah, there's another one again, Deacon, where this wizard has a bodyguard, and he's in the story. This is the story's words now, not mine. He is a cross between an ape-like creature and an Africana from the Dark Continent.
Well, from what I gathered,
Yeah,
that Amazon originally had the Conan series, and then whoever ended up taking over Amazon was this, woman empowered, whatever she is. And again, not knocking women empowerment, but
Yeah.
but she is like, no, this has got to go. It's way too male centric.
yeah.
Well, there's a difference
But,
between a feminist and a feminazi. There's a big difference.
Yeah.
From what I gather, this chick is the latter of the two.
Oh. You know, they should have play Conan the Barbarian. That'd be funny if they had Conan O'Brien playing. That'd be hilarious. That'd be so fun.
I would die laughing.
That'd be so funny.
Conan.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
I agree. Have this guy write it. Make this guy the
all I know is with the TV series, as long as they do a better job than the most recent Conan the Barbarian movie, we'll all be happy.
I thought Jason Momoa was good as Conan.
Yeah.
He was good. He actually, to get the role, he went in and he had his friend break his nose, so he looked more like the Conan in the comic.
Oh, that's cool. Wow. Well, they should have a Halloween movie where they actually have Michael Myers for Saturday Night Live play him. That'd be kind of fun. They're like, yeah, groovy, baby, groovy. That'd just be a weird, just like a little short film, just like that'd be funny. Or does the Conan O'Brien thing with
Jason, given your shirtless state, were you trying to give a go to doing the whole Conan the Barbarian thing? Or did we just catch you at a bad time?
No, I just was being silly. No, that'd be funny. I just like being silly and having fun, that's all. You picked a great movie.
And I don't see why not.
Yeah.
I
it's
don't
just
see
fun
why not.
having fun and laughing and stuff like that. It's too much serious stuff now,
Yeah.
It's been kind of a lousy year. So
We're not here to be serious. We're here to try and be silly and mysterious.
this is getting entirely too silly. No one likes it better laugh than me, except maybe my wife, Sergeant Johnson. This is getting entirely too silly. I love it.
Does my shit make you horny, baby?
Oh yeah, what was it, your man, Fat Bastard?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus, Jason!
Look at my sexy
I'm
body.
just being silly. I'm just being silly.
Jason, if you come on again, you better have hot stuff from Tom Jones playing in the fucking background.
Oh no, I know what he needs to do.
My one live stream though. You see that George really is my arch nemesis, I guess. It's pretty funny.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you need to explain to the guys about that. Jason actually has a guy who's declared himself a nemesis to Jason.
Yeah. It's crazy. He's nuts. And then he gets mad if people don't donate to his channel and calls them all cheap sons of bitches. I'm getting sick and tired of you cheap sons of bitches.
I hate people like that.
Why
Yeah.
is it like 3 people on YouTube I know now have fucking nemesises?
Yeah.
Like, why is this a trending thing?
That's
The
crazy.
plural is nemesi.
Let me see if I can find something. Hold on.
Nemesis.
I mean, someone recorded a clip. Let me see if I can.
Not to be confused with Namaste.
Jason, oh,
Yeah.
nah, Jason, between watching this movie, you with no shirt on, and herself talk, a spoofer talk about George Zendaya, I'm thinking of the Gorn fight, where you're fighting George on a platform.
Oh, check this out. I was trying to find it. Let me see.
Something's just popped into my head, and I don't know if it's a good idea or a bad idea. Can you imagine if Jason managed to import a Hooters shirt?
Oh no!
You see if what was that video? There was some video. Let me see. Oh, here it is. Here's a video where there was like this is when we start. I mean, I guess he started with me, and then someone trolled him about being on the radio show he's being interviewed on. I got a little bit of a clip. I can play the audio for if you want to hear it. You want to hear it?
Jason, leave it a minute, dude, because we want to try and watch the movie as well.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. You're okay.
Yeah, it's all right, dude. It can wait until the end of the movie, so just save
That's
it for
fine.
then.
You can do that.
Yeah. We
So the
believe
movie's
in compromise.
What's raining that thing?
But I am liking the close-up footage of the Gila monster.
Yes.
I'm really hoping that this was one of the more reputable companies, because what they used to do, Deacon, was when like the army or characters were shooting at it, they used to attach firecrackers to the base of the lizard that they were using.
Yeah.
That's not nice.
Or shoot it with BBs if it was missiles and stuff like that.
Yeah, salt. They used to shoot. I remember there was one movie about giant rats, and they food of the gods. They shot them with salt.
I didn't know that. I saw a second one too with a giant kid in it. That was bizarre.
Oh shit! Shit's about to get real.
Oh, if you want to know a fact which destroys most people's childhoods, is when it comes to the movie Babe, the first one,
Yeah.
they ended up using 42 separate piglets throughout the entire filming, and 41 of those piglets ended up going towards slaughter.
Oh wow.
Damn. They must have been really hungry to slaughter their main star. Like, holy shit.
That's just one of those things. Once the pigs got big enough, it was either try and keep them as pets or sell them for food.
Right.
How the fuck are a bunch of hot rodders going to stop a giant Gila monster?
We'll meet you back at the garage, okay?
They come together and make Hot Rod, the Autobot.
Yeah. You about 35 minutes in the movie, you said?
No, yeah. 30,
I'm
I mean,
at
35 seconds.
I'm
Okay.
at 36, 35. So if you aim for about 36, 37, you'll be fine.
Okay.
It's not showing me my time.
There's a big lizard right there.
Oh, now it is 36.
Yeah. It's a good movie.
My only gripe with it so far is we see the lizard, and every time it looks like it's about to be attacked, it just either switches away or the people just get away scot-free. It's like, come on, let it attack someone.
I don't think this movie had access to rear projection or back projection to do an overlay. So I think it was just a case of, if they do, it's going to be fucking very fleeting.
They could have done something very, very silly. They could have gotten a bunch of grasshoppers and insects and stuff like that, and just put sugar rice hats on them. There's a cowboy being
There's a
eaten.
movie called Beginning of the End that had like the giant grasshoppers in it, I think. That was one with Peter Graves was in that one too. Wait till 40 minutes in, you got to be tapping your toes. The most notorious part of the movie is coming up, everybody. No giveaway.
Ooh.
Let me go mute my TV.
I wonder if the Gila monster is going to be I ate the sheriff.
Oh, you'll
and I
see. You'll
stomped
see.
on the deputy.
You'll see. It's coming
I
up.
hate the
One of the
sheriff.
best songs. One of the
But
best songs
yeah,
ever. You won't be able to get out of your head. It's coming up.
Jason, I'm still terrified and impressed. Yeah, I know it was prepared, but you ate a tarantula, man.
Yeah.
That's some fucking good.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yes! Yes!
Yeah.
Another random car explosion, but hey.
Yeah,
That was a good one. Yes.
Yeah. Not as good as the battleship exploding in the previous movie.
Oh, no.
That came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm sorry. People scream about random alligators and stuff like that in cartoons. Random boats blowing up.
And that had nothing to do with the plot, I think. That didn't advance the plot at all. Because
Yeah,
it didn't
it just-
even kill the dragonfish.
It just arrived and blew up.
Oh, I see it now. Okay, I'm a little behind, I guess. Okay. Here we go. Here comes the song. Here we go, mute the TV. You ready to sing, folks?
Is that his mother or his girlfriend?
I think that's his mother, that's his girlfriend, and that's his daughter.
Oh, she can't walk. So they got new shoes to help her walk.
Polio, cerebral palsy, something that affects coordination and leg structure.
I'm coming to watch the movie.
And Clifford just says she loves all the commentary we provide in these movies. It's hilarious.
Okay, get ready. I think that's when he sings the song. Getting up.
Oh shit!
The house gets.
Has that girl
the
a
house-
fucking unibrow?
Yeah.
She's rocking a Frida Kahlo fucking unibrow. Oh fuck that!
Which traditionally, back before the turn of the 19th century, would have made her classed as a werewolf and shunned by society.
Here we go. Yeah.
Run, Forrest, run!
Banjo, I see a banjo. On closer inspection, she doesn't have a unibrow. She just has a pronounced brow. This is where the quote was from.
Yeah.
Now I get it, Jason. Now I get it.
Yeah, I mean, you won't be able to get this song out of your head.
Trench, you have some bad news.
Yeah.
What?
You've been surpassed as the Baywatch guy.
Thank God! Yes! Yes! Thank you!
Spoof said this is her favorite song.
The ladies are now going to be tuning in for a piece of Jason. So,
Especially since we went down 2 viewers and then now he's gone topless. We're back up to 5. We're back up to 6.
Yay!
That is awesome.
Art's reply to the super was, "We're better than Mystery Science 3000."
Yeah.
yeah, they never had a topless guy on their fucking show.
Yeah.
Oh, to answer the masked spoofer's question, Jason, where's the Rooney nipples? Unfortunately, YouTube
God.
is very,
Well,
very
that's
overcorrect.
Me put pepperoni on my nipples and stuff. Yep. Oh.
Before you do that, don't show your nipples straight away because unfortunately YouTube has been overcorrecting.
I won't. I don't want to get you in trouble.
That is silly, man. That's stupid.
Yeah.
Not even a male nipple.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, I just
Although-
like
no male
I
nipples.
that's just gross.
Since Jason done his topless dance, we went up 7 fucking viewers. So
Yay! They want it's so silly.
See, come and see the dancing Jason. He doesn't do it often.
I just
Exactly.
did put a dang shirt on, yeah.
And
Yeah.
Art says, "You're a boss, John."
Love. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
John.
Mars
I
Spoofer,
didn't know
they make a big deal about male nipples, female nipples, child nipples, nipples.
Yeah.
guys,
The
do
only
you think
nipples
the
they don't have
child
a problem
can't
with
walk
are
because it's the weight of her eyebrows?
I know her eyebrows were different.
Is
But
it-
just
is it-
it's a whole big unusual thing for the movie though.
Is it like her eyebrows are connected, so her body is off equilibrium as a result?
Oh, you know something I don't like? They have like shows like Offbeat Cinema and stuff, which I like, but they edit some of the movie out to put in from their own stick and stuff, which I don't like. You know?
No,
Yeah, if you
Spoofer,
want to
it
watch a
was a
movie,
joke.
you want to watch
Don't retract
it
your
in its
comment.
way.
You don't have to retract your comment. It was a joke.
No,
Yeah,
no, no,
the joke,
no,
yeah,
no.
it's funny.
Yeah. No, don't retract your comment.
No,
We're
it's not
having
funny.
giggles.
But
All we
it's-
were saying was,
the
unfortunately,
only reason-
YouTube.
yeah.
You can say nipples as much as
Yeah.
you like. You can write
Oh, I
nipples as much as you like. You just can't show nipples.
Well, the only reason I'm top of it, I was too lazy to put a shirt on before the live stream. That's the only thing. That's all. Yeah, I was at home.
Yeah.
Going out of home. You know, that's the nice thing about living alone. You can get home and then just walk around in your underwear. But you know, if you have your family
Right.
up, stuff like that, you can't do that.
Who says you can't?
Oh, you man. Remember the Simpsons? Marge Simpson was yelling at Bart and said, "Hey, it's 6 o'clock. It's 6 p.m. Why are you already in your underwear?" And he said, "Hey, this isn't the Ritz, man."
My man Featherhat better not die.
I thought he already died. I thought he
No,
was
that
doing
was
the truck,
Featherhead.
no?
No, Featherhat is still alive. He's in the car. It's just they all look alike.
Said laugh, spoofer laugh, and they said laugh, my spoofer.
There we go. That should make the Mars Spoofer feel a little bit better.
Yeah, they said laugh, my spoofer.
I'll just put nothing but nipples in the chat.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Halloween decorating your living room. Wow, I got a whole bunch of Halloween display videos all over on my channel. I did a thing where I ate edible body parts. I made a fun video movie.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure. Deacon, I'm fairly sure that there are lures in his hat.
Did you ever? You ever see Attack of the Giant Leeches? That's a creepy one too. That was a good one.
I ain't seen that one.
Yeah, that's an old one too. It's really good.
Sounds cool.
Yeah. No, why do I have two StreamYards up?
See,
weird.
with all those laws in his hat, I'm surprised the Gila monster hasn't eaten him yet. You'd think he'd be attracted to it.
He better
Well,
survive.
if the thing is, Deacon, it's a giant Gila monster, not a giant koi car. Koi car, I think it might be in some fucking trouble.
Yeah, but it's a shiny insect-sized thing moving about. Shiny insect eat.
Or squish, then eat.
Yeah. But with that logic, they'd probably go for the sheriff first because he's the one who wears badges and stuff like that.
Yeah.
To coin a phrase from Mel Brooks, badges? I eat fools with stinking badges.
We don't need no stinking. Oh, it ain't me because of my badges.
Or if you want to go a different route and go Return of the Living Dead, Send more police.
Oh yeah.
I love that when they try to catch out. The zombie tries to do that again, where man's like, he's like, he catches on or something up, so he goes, "Who's the president?" And the zombie's like, "Harry Truman." He's like, "Fuck, son."
Well, unfortunately, if a zombie apocalypse ever does happen, it's most likely going to start off with zombies that are cognitive and can speak.
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
Apparently Jason was in this movie, but he got steamrolled. He'll be back. It's okay.
I'm-
Hey, Trenchy, Mark, imagine Jason took out the Gila monster like he took out Godzilla in the trailer I showed you yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Attack of the Crab Monster is really good too. That's a good one. That's a little bit different too than you might think.
Jason is the tagline. Oh no, they've got crabs.
No, no, this was a long time ago. This was Roger Corman directed this one from Allied Artists, not in American International. It's pretty good.
Yeah, with his name attached, you think there'd be some quality to it, so it could be an interesting watch.
It's interesting. It's very bizarre though, but it's good.
It couldn't be any more bizarre than the first movie we watched tonight.
Yeah.
Oh god, that movie was fucking.
That movie was fucking. It was bad, but so bad it was funny.
Which one?
Yeah,
The
the
Leagues.
Which one?
The
The
Phantom.
Phantom of 10,000 Leagues.
Oh shit.
Is this
Oh, no.
fucking Egypt trying to outrun a train?
Oh no. Oh yes.
oh, and he made it.
Or
Okay.
you call
The
it.
Gila monster's gonna. Oh yes, he's gonna derail the fucking train.
Ooh.
Non-alcoholic cat guy, you can make it. Oh.
Tonight.
And luckily, it's not a passenger train; it's a cargo train.
But we all, as we all called the Phantom of 10,000 Leagues, the movie with no fucking plot.
Yeah,
No,
the movie with
Mark,
too much
It
plot,
had a plot. It had 15 different fucking plots, dude.
and it tied it all up in the end with 2 explosions.
One of
And
a
the guy-
boat and one of a scientist and a ninja turtle.
Yeah, that Ninja Turtle was wasted.
Yeah,
And
they
not
could've
meaning
used
he
that
was
turtle.
opportunity.
Oh no,
Bye
someone
bye.
fucked up their model train.
Somewhere there's a collector watching this, screaming in anguish, going, "That's vintage!"
That was them. That was the screams. They're deacon.
Yes.
Oh, they're luring it with scents and food.
Oh, there are passengers in there.
Ah, too many people died. Well, not enough people died. We didn't see them die, so it doesn't count.
Yeah.
We want death! Preferably, we would like squishy, squishy, num death.
At least this movie's straightforward.
Yeah, I'm following it quite well, and I don't have to use the subtitles.
Ooh, the Scream spoof meant Skulls. There's a movie, The Screaming Skull, which is really good from a long time ago.
That's the fact about the rest. Yeah.
When I can get Anthro on, that might be one we have to watch because it's Vincent Price and he is a Vincent Price fanatic.
Vincent Price is great.
Oh yeah.
What movie?
The Screaming Skull.
Well, Screaming, he wasn't in that one. He wasn't in Screaming Skull. That was no, I have to look. It's from the 1960s, I think. Like just, I have to look see what the cast is on there. I know Vincent Price wasn't in that one.
I swore he was. I know I've seen it.
Let's see. I can look. Let me look it up. Let's go. Let's see. Yeah, 1958. Let's look at the cast. Let's see. Screen Skull, Wikipedia. 1958. The cast. Let's see.
So this fisherman is snockered most of the time.
Yeah.
No wonder he doesn't change his hat. He doesn't feel the pain.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus. That reaction from the sheriff just says it all.
I know.
When that guy dies, when they cremate him, he'll burn for a month.
Yeah, the cast is John Hudson, Peggy Weber, Ross Conway, Tony Johnson, Alex Nicole.
Okay.
But it's a good movie anyway. It's a good movie to see. It's pretty good. American International, I think. Sorry.
Oh, her eyebrows aren't connected anymore.
They must have fucking trimmed them back or waxed her forehead or something. They're still pretty thick though.
Yeah.
It's where the light ends up being blocked by one of the people. When she's in shade, it looks like she has a unibrow.
Mm-hmm.
Now the sheriff is going to get verschnickered.
Especially if he's drinking beach resort moonshine.
Ooh, yeah. That'd be good stuff.
Salt water filtered. But that's a strange fact. At least every year, at least 4 people kill themselves via making moonshine.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they either blow themselves up or they poison themselves.
Wow.
Makes sense.
What's that mean to me?
Citrus. Yeah. Crap, I gotta get that next time.
Is it just me, or all those books in the background just there for content, just there for scenery? Because none of them have a title. They're all blank.
Scenery.
Exactly.
Unless we're being a bit.
The sheriff only keeps them so. The sheriff only keeps them so he has access to paper to wipe his arse. That's why those books are there. No, that's a Hamlet, first edition.
Oh, I was about to say maybe he's covering up the fact that he's going blind, so it's all in Braille.
Right.
But yeah, none of those books actually have.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Love.
A train wreck? You didn't hear the train wreck? It's nearby. You would have bloody heard it.
Optical illusion. A fucking giant lizard is not an optical illusion. A fucking weather balloon might be an optical illusion.
Exactly.
Look, son, I told you before, don't lick the toads. You hallucinate.
And the lizard cool. I like it. And it isn't over trying.
I mean, what kind of sheriff's office is this? This was more of an office for a scientist or a doctor or a professor. I'm not fucking pissing down on the local town sheriffs of the United States, but I just don't think this fucking is the setup for a sheriff's office. I don't know.
Can you imagine if he's not only the sheriff but he's also the judge? Because that would work as a judge's chamber. Look at all my big expensive books.
He's also the only psychologist, credible psychologist in town. So he's like, yeah, this guy's guilty. He catches him as the sheriff. He assesses him as the fucking psychologist, and he charges him as the fucking.
Oh look, the kids are having a COVID party.
Now remember, y'all, you better stay to 6 feet apart, or else I'm gonna have to come here and arrest y'all.
Yeah, the president didn't do that.
The president is a fucking mental case.
I know, he has it now. He refused to wear masks at that debate. He has it now.
And the president is expected to make a full recovery.
Guys, can I ask you one favor? And I'm not trying to be a dick or anything, but I'm always going to try and keep politics out of me.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, I'm not giving out. But I kind of do these streams so people can forget and not have to.
I understand. It was just such breaking news today. I just mentioned.
Oh
it.
Yeah.
Like, I know. I understand.
My girlfriend was saying it's like fingers crossed he might ask for bleach to be put through his veins or some fucking shit like that. But like,
I don't.
You know.
Yeah, I mean this is like not asylum, but what do you call it? Sanctuary. Like someone said, but like these. Not asylum, that's for not so cases, but I mean sanctuary. Yeah. People trying to get away from stuff and enjoying horror films and stuff. You know?
No, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
I know.
Like, focus.
Is it just me, or does the bald? Is it just me, or does the bald guy look a bit like a vulture?
He looks like he does.
You know, it's just kind of like he's just.
He looks like one of the vultures from Jungle Book.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if he's the local pathologist?
The local herpetologist.
Yeah, well, they've got the guy with the cowboy mustache and the cowboy hat being the sheriff, so I can see him either being the doctor or the pathologist.
Weren't the vultures from Jungle Book based off the Beatles?
Yeah, the Beatles were supposed to actually do it. Yeah, the Beatles were supposed to actually voice the vultures, but they pulled out.
I thought so. I thought that was the case. I wasn't 100% sure, but I thought.
No, you were absolutely right. The only reason they didn't do it is because of A, money, and B, differences of opinion when it came to Disney.
That's understandable, yeah.
The car has been totaled. No.
What? He stepped on my car? You just wait till I get my hands on that lizard.
Are you sure a lizard did this and not a cow? Frankie.
I love these Halloween magnets. Oh, they need to have a movie about Attack of the Fridge Magnets. They got nothing to make crazy movies now. They might.
Jason, he's a fridge magnet.
Yeah. This was at the Christmas tree shops for like $3.
That's one strong ass magnet.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Well, if they made a horror movie about magnets, I can see that being gravitating.
Yeah, it's very.
Oh Jesus!
It has a magnetic personality. Hey, they did one about donuts, Attack of the Killer Donuts.
Or what? Would you say it would be magnetizing, Deacon?
Yeah.
Magnets again with the magnets.
I can see the idea sticking.
Oh Jesus Christ! You bastard! You.
Merchandising.
Well, thank you.
Merchandising.
I can see the two ideas being very attracted towards each other.
On my elephant in Bangkok. What the fuck?
See, I can't complain too much about the soundtrack. Oh, that one's a cool one.
Yeah, this is a mechanical Uncle Sam mechanical bank, a replica.
Ah,
$10 at antique store.
not bad.
I mean, the original, if you got a real one, it's probably like $400 or $500, but I'm happy with this. They're expensive. The steel ones.
Oh yeah, the ones where they actually made them out of cast steel.
Yeah, but they're cool though. I mean, I think they're really neat. I think this one's perfectly fine enough for me. Because we went to Punxsutawney and they had like this Amish antique store. It's like 3 levels high, and I saw this. I don't know. And I told my sister about it. She said, "You'll regret it if you don't get it." And I'm glad I got it. I probably would have regretted it then. You know?
Yeah, because even replicas over time increase in value no matter what.
Yeah. I just think it's neat. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
You put it in your hand and put it in the bag and stuff.
Oh, don't worry. You seem to have the same impulse as I do. You see something you like, you buy it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was hesitant at first because I didn't want to be weighted down. I mean, there was a whole bunch of stuff I saw I liked. I didn't want to be so weighted down this giant place. And we started to go to, we went all over the Punxsutawney, so I haven't been there in ages. And my sister said, "Yeah, if you don't get it, you're going to regret it." So I'm glad I went back and got it. $10 is not bad for that.
No, it's definitely not, because I can see that actually costing about $30 or $40 if you're trying to get it on a collector's market.
Yeah, it was cool. I mean, it was an Amish place. When you first go in there, it's like a scratch and dent store, which is like, you know, somewhat little past due items, grocery items and stuff. They had like a deli and a pizza place. Then you go right into the antique store. They had a bunch of cool stuff there.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't mind banjos, but can we stop with the banjo already?
Deacon, it's just as well that guy has a wife and child, because he ain't getting no fucking ladies with that fucking banjo.
Yeah.
Oh shit! This is shit.
That wasn't me.
That was me.
Oh, it was.
Hi, Bert.
Jason, did you think it was the Gila monster that was making that noise?
Yeah.
That was the monster one.
Oh, those two tall fuckers have to stand in front of us.
I'll bring him around in the morning.
Unfortunately, I make loud, strange noises sometimes.
But it's okay.
To have the Gila monster break out in the song going, "Feed me."
Feed me, Seymour.
Yes.
Okay, they got 7 minutes to stop this lizard.
Ah! Get him! Oh no, run! Alcoholic!
No, no, alcoholic, jump into his mouth. Alcohol poisoning might kill the beast.
Don't climb up the stairs. Oh, come on.
And the monster's going,
Okay, they didn't attach fireworks to it. I'm happy out with that, Deacon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with this one it looks like they actually just used a poking stick, so that's very good.
Yeah, at least the poor lizard wasn't actually tortured.
Yeah. It looks like it's someone's pet, so they probably
Yeah.
did take care of it.
It feels very it looks very docile.
Yeah. If it was a trained one or a wild one, it would be a lot more active and a lot more rampagey.
And the beast saw.
They have precisely 6 minutes to stop this fucking thing.
Quick,
I
we
love
need
the
to kill
plan.
this. Quick, we need to kill this thing. Why? Why do we need to kill it? Well, we could skin it and imagine the amount of leather belts we could make and sell for a profit.
I'm coming with you, Dan. We're gonna stop this lizard together. Honey, if we die, our daughter will be an orphan. Maybe you should stay behind. No, I love you. It's our ukulele playing. I couldn't live without you.
I'd rather my daughter die an orphan than be eaten by a monster.
What the fuck?
And the monster walks away going, damn, if y'all didn't want me around, you could have just said so.
Oh, I feel
Poor
bad.
fucking lizard.
I love, like, their plan is so redneck. They're just gonna shoot it to death.
Wait, has he got guns?
What's in the tool shed? I want to know me. He's got loads of grenades. I don't know.
Oh shit!
Nitrocene.
Nitroglycerin. And he's holding it like they're 2 fucking jars of Nescafe. Good for fucking you.
If it's nitroglycerin, they're fucked. If it's nitroglycerin, there's a different one which is similar, but it's got more stable.
You're going to transport nitroglycerin in a car in a fucking 1950s hot rod on a country fucking. Oh my god, that car! In that scene alone, that car would have blown to fucking shit.
Yeah, because back then, refined nitroglycerin was only found in the medical field. So the stuff that they're using is going to be highly volatile.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Oh, nitrocene. That's it. If it's nitrocene, it's going to be a bit more stable. It actually needs a combustion to a spark to make it go boom.
Is it nitrocene?
I think it's nitrocene.
Is that like their hot rods so they can do the Fast and the Furious thing of like putting it into the fucking engine and making it go faster?
That's
or some
nitrous oxide.
Pretty much, you mix it up with fuel, and it's designed to make your car a bit better performing. But the drawback is, if you allow it to catch fire, it explodes.
I meant to ask you bastards, have you heard Vin Diesel's first single?
Around 7 in the morning.
No.
It's terrible.
Quick, honey, cover the kid. Cover the kid.
Nitro, it's not a nuclear weapon.
No.
You don't need to duck and cover. Oh,
And to answer your
please
question,
don't go for lizards in real life.
Oh my god, dude!
Oh, fuck.
Dude, I realised that the steering on that thing and the suspension would have gone way off course before it hit the monster.
Deacon, did they actually blow up a fucking real life lizard?
No,
Let
no.
me checky wecky. I'll have to wait for him to pan back.
I think
Because
Telling you, I not listen to Vin Diesel's new single. I don't want to listen to Vin Diesel's new single.
What can you really say you've lived though, Mark, until you've listened to the fucking musical songstress of our ages, Vin Diesel?
Yes,
you go make music?
yes, I can.
I'd rather not.
I didn't know he made music.
I'm almost 50, so I've heard real songstresses come and go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've heard everything from Eddie J to Kurt Cobain.
Okay, they have just said they had to drive all across state to pick up speed in order to kill that thing. Across state with nitroglycerin in containers.
Again with this fucking music.
Yeah. Guys, did it ever explain what the deal with the fucking lizard was? Was it a prehistoric throwback or was it some fucking nuclear aberration?
I think it was meant to be a throwback.
Yeah.
Okay.
And to put your mind at ease, Trashed, it was not a dead lizard at the end.
Okay. Because I would have felt bad.
No lizard was harmed in the making of this movie.
Nope.
That's good. I enjoyed it. It was a good movie.
I thought it was
Yeah.
fun. I think
Kudos.
I've seen that like 5 or 6 times before, you know, from being a kid and then from the Elvira video.
Yeah, I think it was a nice little mixture. We had one movie that we could all laugh at the end, and one movie that we could sit there and go, yeah, that was enjoyable.
Yeah.
Good evening. Oh, very good evening.
Cool. Yeah, it was good. Oh, did you guys want to hear that George Sendev radio thing when he was on radio and someone called him and asked about him doing food reviews like I used to do?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Yeah, play it there for us, Jason, okay?
Yeah, I got the audio.
Hello?
Here we go.
Yeah, we hear Listen to this. This is funny. You have a question, caller? Yeah, this is Phoenix. Phoenix? All right, hang up. I will not let son of a bitch talk. He's sending the files. Is that true, Phoenix? Have you been behind very inflammatory emails? Randall, what's his not talking? Randall Dennis. Well, we might have to flush you.
No, I have not been. That must be someone else. That is not me.
Might not be him, George. Well, it's them playing the name is awfully similar.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. What do you got to ask him? Go ahead.
Yeah, but I just have a question regarding the George's new YouTube videos and his and what he's in his reviews of the potato chips.
Oh yes, the potato chips.
What about him? I eat the potato chips.
And I just want to know if he's looking to expand in other areas of food.
This is a Legion member, George. What?
Oh no.
The Vile Legion. This is one of Callan's guys.
This is one of those guys.
Right here.
I have no desire.
When did you first start reviewing food after you saw Jason's video?
Yeah, you might be flush. Hold on. Go ahead, George. Clear the air. Play the sound to hear the effect. Oh, yes, the trolls. This might happen to you. You are warned.
Funny. Yeah, that's it. Then whenever that feud started and stuff, like he started doing food reviews like me, and then someone called him out on when he was on a radio show. I just thought it was fun. It's something different. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah, no, from what you showed, he does seem like a bit of a fucking oddball, all right.
Yeah, he was. It's weird though.
I always find people very, very off-putting when they sit there going, "Oh, but I did this first," or "I'm doing it. Why are you doing it? Why are you branching out?" It's a community.
I know, it's crazy.
Like there's plenty of room for everyone. One thing I don't like is
it would be like me and Trash having a problem. Oh, no problem. It would be like me and Trash having a problem because we both do horror stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We would all have a problem then because we all do horror stuff.
But yeah, exactly, Trenchy. Like I think there's just some YouTubers out there. They don't feel successful unless they're putting your channel down. And I think that fucker is a prime example of that.
Yeah. Well, he likes asking for money all the time and stuff. Or like he said he does live stream that if you don't donate, if you don't have money and donate, he'll time you out or block you and stuff like that.
Oh, he does the whole Twitch thing, which caused a big stink a few months ago.
Yeah.
Imagine someone paid him in Bitcoin and it just dropped in value. Oh, guys, I got to call it a night because it is now 3:20, maybe a quarter past. I'm not sure.
Yeah, quarter past 3 in the morning for us.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that late. It's like 10 o'clock here.
Oh, no, don't worry, dude. We volunteered to do this. It was our suggestion, so don't panic.
I think it's cool. I like stuff like this if I'm able to do it. All depends on that.
That's okay.
Well, in that case, check my channel out on Sunday because I will have these two lovely beasts and hopefully that lovely beast as well and that lovely beast as well doing another movie.
Oh, cool.
Any idea what we're going to do?
It's a flip-up between Freaks, the 1920s one, or something else which I've been mulling over just because of how good and bad it is.
Oh, I mean, when you mentioned Freaks, you know Alex Winter from Bill and Ted?
Oh, yeah, I do.
He made a movie called Freaked. That's really funny, too.
Yeah. I
actually,
remember that.
In the movie Freaked, it's actually both Bill and Ted that appear in it.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
Okay. Keanu Reeves is the dog boy.
Okay.
Yep.
I know Mr. T was a bearded lady. I thought that was hilarious. That was funny.
And,
be the fool who don't come and see
Bobcat Goldthwait plays the sock, the talking sock.
Yeah.
That was a fun movie. I liked it.
Polecat Perkins.
Deacon, do you know what time that would be? Because
11 p.m. our time.
Okay, what time would that be?
My time and 6 o'clock your time.
Okay. Because I know
right.
need to do something on his channel Sunday too, but I don't know what time it is, so I'll have to work that out. Maybe I can do both.
Oh, no. Yeah, technically it should be early for you guys.
A bit of a shout out, Cara, I think is live tomorrow night. So check in on Cara's channel tomorrow because
I'll be there.
Stuff.
I will be there, and if she sends an invite, I will also be there too.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Well, in that case, sounds like it's going to be a very busy, productive weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in that case, my lovely, lovely people, me and the lovely Trash really do need to try and get some beauty sleep. Okay. We obviously need it.
Speak for yourself. Fuck it, you're sexy as always. Go away. You're grand. I look like a bulldog licking piss off a nettle. Oh, gosh.
Oh, but yeah, I think we need to go to bed. And yeah, hopefully Kara's tomorrow, but on my channel Sunday. I will definitely love to have you guys, and you're more than welcome.
I'll be here.
Yep.
I'll be there.
Necro's,
Trenchy's favorite song. I'll be there when
You'll be
it's ready.
You'll be there. You'll be there floating on the air without a care, 'cause you'll be there.
Right. I gotta fucking pass out. Good night, you sexy
Good night.
bastards.
Stay frosty.
Night, people.